Alright, today I'll be showing you how to repack your silencer for your regular two-stroke motorcycle. This is pretty much universal. So that's why I say it's universal. For this particular model, I'll be putting the torque specs down on the bottom. I do have an aftermarket silencer, so your length on packing will vary depending on aftermarket to stock. I can't tell you the exact length. I don't keep that in mind. I just lay it out, cut to, and then tape it up, put it in. I'll show you. So anyways, here we fucking go. First we're going to have to take off this side panel, of course. That'll be, if you're like all the way engaged, a 10 millimeter and a 10 millimeter. Pull your side panel off, expose your silencer, and then 8 millimeter. And then you just kind of like wiggle her out like a loose tooth. Oh yeah. Let's get to disassembly. Alright, so depends on what you have. You might be disassembling from the front and pulling the front off to pull the core out. This style, it's from the back, and it really depends on the manufacturer. You might have a little 7 millimeter holding it, you might have an 8 millimeter. Even if Phillips said, who knows? For mine, it's just a little 4 millimeter Allen, and you're just going to take all three of them out. Yours might have more. Either way, you're disassembling one section of the silencer from another. Now, don't be afraid to get Western because you're going to have to. And I'm just using the back side of this as my landing. Ta-da! Pull your packing out. Discard this shit. The reason why I'm wearing rubber gloves is because if you get some of this black stuff on you, it stays on you for a while, which will turn your hands black, which doesn't really help if you get pulled over. Glove saves lives, guys. While I have the silencer apart, I'm going to go ahead and clean off all the old silicone that I used to seal it last time. And we're just going to clean it up, period. I'll be back when I'm done with that, okay? Alright, got everything cleaned up. Nice and shiny, looking like new. Shiny, shiny. Yeah. I used Amsoil brake parts cleaner. You just spray this on a rag and wipe that down, and it's fantastic. Wipes right off. It's great. I'm going to be using FMS two-stroke packing. I have two half-used bags here that I'm going to just finish off because I'm tired of them taking up space. So yeah, all you're going to do, since I'm using two different pieces, this one obviously is going to wrap around the most oily section. And I'm going to keep the frill out towards the end because I'm just adding more fluff to my pack. And normally you tape it, but I'm just going to fist it. Ow! Yeah. Just going to finger it in there. Get that fist nice and deep like that. Baby. Try and start lining up our holes. Doesn't matter if we have overhang, we'll just cut it off. Just keep stuffing it in there. Oh yeah. Even gotta use your thumb sometimes. Now I start stuffing it at the back. This is where most of your oil is going to collect anyways. Now, the difficult part is coming up after you get it all nice and stuffed in there. I think that might have been a fingernail. Maybe. I don't know. Have to book another salon appointment. Alright. I'm going to have to break this free because, I don't know, it's a maximum oil resistant gasket maker. It's laying here in the garage. I'm going to use it before it goes bad. Or I waste it. So, yeah, I'm going to use this. Be right back. Alright, I think I got it unplugged enough. But you're just going to apply this nice even section. I gotta get adjusted to how much is going to come out of this. Plant above the bolt holes. I hope you can see how quote unquote light I'm going with this. But I'm going right along the edge because I know it's all going to push back. I just don't want any exhaust leaks right here because that oil drip on your swing arm looks gross. Now all we got to do is find the end. Just look down the barrel of the gun. I promise, kids, it's okay. And we're lined up. The other side. Almost. One more. Ta-da! Ugh. Hopefully that seals. It will. I hope. This is risky. Trying new stuff today. Maybe I don't have it all the way in. It's having a hard time screwing in. There we go. That looks better, I think. I don't know. I can't see the threads. They're covered in silicone. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, speaking of covered in silicone. Clean this up a little bit after. I'm just going to get these all started. Except maybe this one. This one might be need a little persuasion. Seal up the back here with silicone. Ta-da! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to ditch this glove. So I ditched the glove. And we're just going to put this back together. Oh, I just got covered in silicone. I'll be right back again. Alright, got the smooches off. We're just going to tighten this back down. Not too tight, but not loose. I think this thing might be stripped out. It's two of them so far. Taking this apart too many times. It's a good thing that silicone's going to hold it all together. Oh, we got one. Oh, you bastard. All you need are a rag, aka repurposed boxers. And then you can wipe down all your excess. silicone or wipe off all your excess silicone. You can be super anal and go all the way around and wipe it off, but I'm just going to leave it right here. And you got to give your silicone some time to dry, so whatever, go cook something, go take a shower, go have a smoke break, whatever. But yeah, that's how you repack silencer. 2-stroke silencer. Putting it back on the bike, just reverse process. Hopefully you have the OEM rubber seal, because if you don't, it's most likely going to leak. I haven't seen an aftermarket one that's been successful other than the OEM one. Alright, catch you on the next one, guys.